Welcome to More and Less, where you get more substance, more stories, more entertainment, more education, more enlightenment, and dare I say, much more. All, mind you, in under 3 minutes. Check this out. So my brother hits me up and he's like, hey, we really want you to come with us on this trip. And they go on trips all the time. So it's like, okay, where y'all going this year? Because, some I can pass up. Puerto Rico, different places. I've been a lot of places. So this time he says we're going to Honolulu. So he spikes my interest. Hadn't been to Honolulu, hadn't been to Hawaii at all. So I'm like, okay, for how long? He says an entire week. I'm like, man. He's like, I know it's a long time. So hopefully you can free up your schedule. And if you know me, my schedule's pretty flexible like a contortionist. So I'm like, yeah, let me think about it. Like, I can't just make the answer right now. Let me think about it. He was like, cool. I'll call you back tomorrow. He called me back tomorrow. I said, hey, why not? Let's make it happen. Put me down for it. Here's the information for the flight, all that good stuff. Then he hits me back the next day and says, they still have a lot of restrictions, a lot of things going on for Hawaii. I don't want anyone to miss out. It's a lot of things you got to do. We talked about it. And I was just thinking like, man, if somebody don't do what they got to do, then just leave them. But my brother's so loving and caring, he's not going to leave anyone behind. He going to make sure everybody's well taken care of. Whereas me, I'd be like, hey, unless it's some children, we grown, you should handle your business. If you get left behind, you get left behind. But again, he wants everyone to go. So he was like, hey, in order to make it easier, we're not going to go to Hawaii now. I was like, okay, so where are we going? He was like, we're going to St. Petersburg, Florida, which I hadn't heard of really. So I looked it up. I was like, oh, okay, Tampa Bay, Clearwater. Let's make it happen. We're going to do this. I ain't tripping. I already said I was going to go. So let's not make the place more important than the people. So that said, that's the first part of this story. Tune in for the second part when you see me getting ready and putting everything together for this trip. Hope you enjoyed this first episode of More and Less.